In high school, my vice principal used a word all the time that got on our nerves. He was constantly referring to our school as a community. As we looked around the auditorium, some of us weren't sure we wanted to be a community with some of the people in that room. Now, I'm like that vice principal, frequently talking of community. But maybe you're like me and feel that that word has been overused and wonder what we mean by it. Okay, so why did we choose this word community as part of our mission statement? And what do we as Courtright mean when we use that word? One of the advantages is that the word is a bit vague. We could have used a word like congregation, but that implies the people who show up on a Sunday. We wanted to have broader meaning. So here's what we mean by community. Our definition of community includes 3 categories: our people, or the people who call Courtright home, the people our people know, and the people that live in a radius around the church. So our people. By that we mean anyone who calls Courtright home. You may have come for years, or you may be new. You may show up every week or once a month, but if you consider Courtright your home church, then you are our people. Next, what do we mean by the people our people know? We're thinking about our impact beyond our walls and about how we equip one another to live out our faith in our various relationships. So our second category, the people our people know, includes your family, friends, neighbors, classmates, colleagues, massage therapists, and baristas. If you know them and are building a relationship with them, then they are the people our people know. Here, we want to have a positive relational impact, not just so we're nice people to hang out with, but so that we are people making a difference in the lives of others across our city. Christ has equipped us to bring hope, compassion, generosity, and service to others. But healthy relationships are two-sided, so we can be humble and also receive from the people in our lives. Are we able to ask for help, accept hospitality and grace from others? Finally, in addition to our people and the people our people know, we want to prioritize our literal church neighbors in a radius around our church building. Here, we're particularly thinking of neighbors between College Avenue and Stone Road and between Highway 6 and the Speed River. Of course, we love you if you live outside this zone, but we feel it's important and okay to say the literal neighborhood that we have been placed in is a priority for us. If we're not loving these neighbors well, what authority do we have beyond that? So when we say community, we mean our people, the people who call Courtright home, the people our people know, and the neighbors around our church building. Our vision for growing as a community, the way we're going to try to do this, is to foster a vibrant community where people go deeper in relationships, become engaged in the life of the church, and grow in Christ together wherever they are on their faith journey. The phrase wherever they are on their faith journey acknowledges that the people we're talking about when we say community are in all sorts of places in their faith. We want to make room for this and offer opportunities for people to grow, whether they're wondering about Jesus or church, want to know the Bible better, or are seeking spiritual challenges. Our statement also says that we want to foster a vibrant community. We need your help to figure out what vibrant looks like. We know one thing for sure: a vibrant community includes input and involvement from a diverse group of people. We want to be known as a place that is full of life. We want to see people involved in one another's lives, helping each other and spurring one another on in our faith journeys. An article in The Atlantic a few years ago talked about the meaning of community, and one author, Bill Bishop, is quoted about the rise in individualism in our culture and what people are now seeking. He says, "It used to be that people were born as part of a community and had to find their place as individuals. Now people are born as individuals and have to find their community." We can offer people a place to belong, a place to be supported, a place to grow. And more than just giving people a place to belong, we want people to find a home in a community that knows the God who made us, who knows us best, and who loves us. We want to find a home in Jesus and with one another. We hope you'll join us as we are rooted in Jesus, growing as a community and becoming trusted neighbors.